After seeing the hype for a 10-minute trailer of Death Stranding 2, I had to see what the fuss was about. I skipped the first game when it launched, one look at it, and I thought it beat Mirror's Edge as a walking simulator. But now I've played it, and I have some thoughts. I think a lot of people find Death Stranding pretentious. I wasn't even 10 hours in before my chat started throwing that word around. And honestly, I thought the game was full of itself until I actually played it. Okay, why am I falling so much? What does pretentious even mean? Well, a quick Google search says, attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, or culture than it actually possessed. If you ask me, Assassin's Creed Shadows is pretentious, Dragon Age Veilguard is pretentious. If you were to have Death Stranding meet Anubis, I think it would do alright. This is a weird game, no doubt, but the weirdness is intentional. It wants to challenge your perspective. Most AAA games focus on violence. Death Stranding is focused on movement, not just walking, but getting from point A to point B as a deliberate, thoughtful act. Even the story mirrors this. It's lore heavy, layered, and slow burning. It can drag, sure, but the more you dig, the more it gives back. The magic here isn't in moment-to-moment thrills, it's in the satisfaction of completing a goal. This game is a great palate cleanser if you're bored with your current games, and it's a reminder that not every game needs to clone the last one, and that doing something different is how you disrupt a stagnant industry. So what makes traversal fun? It's not the walking, it's the problem solving. Crossing a river could mean building a ladder. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Taking a long route with your bike, floating downstream like a psycho, or something else entirely. That's the beauty of it. It's not about finding the next dungeon like in Breath of the Wild or Skyrim, it's about inventing the path forward. People told me all kinds of meta tricks like speed suit is OP, use the buddy bot, zip lines are king. But me, I stuck with my bike. Even when carrying a literal nuke and dodging BTs, I still chose my bike. And yeah, it was stressful, getting shot at, climbing rocks, crossing rivers, but reaching the goal felt like my story. We did it! I mostly stuck to the main missions. That's just how I like to play my games. But the more you progress, the more you see the game's shared world. You connect with other players, see their structures, even help build them. For completionists, this is heaven. Farm materials, build better routes, optimize travel. It's a community that lives across playthroughs. There are two enemy types. BTs are ghost-like beings that try to abduct you and send you to the Shadow Realm. Mules/terrorists, basically Call of Duty NPCs that charge at you. These aren't just enemies, they're obstacles to your journey. You can take the stealth route, or if you're high enough level, go full Master Chief and blast through everyone. But here's the twist. You don't carry ammo, you carry guns. Fighting is a choice, but it comes at a logistical cost. And to fight BTs, you use your own blood. A cool idea to use your own health, but the blood bags make it all too easy. Boss fights, especially with Clifford Unger, are where the action pays off. There was a moment when the story told me something the game didn't, and when I applied it to the boss fight, it changed the whole dynamic. And that's what Death Stranding nails. It doesn't treat you like an idiot, it lets you connect the dots. The game isn't a spectacle factory, a grind-based FOMO treadmill. It's a game that asks, how are you going to solve this? And that makes the gameplay loop addictive. If it didn't challenge you, it'd just feel like busy work. But because it does, it sticks. Now let's discuss the story, because it's weird, like really weird. It's high concept, lore dense, and leans hard into sci-fi philosophy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it overwhelms. There are better ways to tell stories this big without overloading players, but when it clicks, the payoff is massive. One thing I love is that the characters often talk like they know they're in a game. It's meta and it's fun. But the best scenes are when there are no holograms and you get those character-to-character moments, actual human connections.
It's just you and me. God. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. My hardware cannot know
And the big twist with Clifford Unger is amazing until the recap scenes ruins the pacing. And yeah, I played the director's cut. Maybe that was the problem, but still, I'm a less is more guy. Lore is great, but not when it gets redundant. This is a slow game. It asks for your time, your curiosity, and your patience. If you give it that, it rewards you. But if you're not ready for it, it's easy to bounce off. If you're looking for something new, something strange, or trying to spice up the gaming room, this is absolutely worth your time. It's a game that never really spoke to me, and yet that's kind of the point. Here's what Hideo Kojima said about the sequel. If everyone likes it, it means it's mainstream. It means it's conventional. It means it's already pre-digested for people to like it. And I don't want that. I want people to end up liking things they don't like when they first encounter it, because that's where you really end up loving something. And of course, right under that quote, someone called him pretentious. See, the idea of taking someone out of their comfort zone and having them fall in love with this experience, that's exactly what Death Stranding does. And that's why I have to give it a 9 out of 10. Until next time, play nice.